Another thing I noticed, if you have children, that's a good number of kids to have if you have a kid. Anything over 3 starts getting a little dicey. You get more than 3 kids, all of a sudden that minivan shows up. That's a sad day in everybody's life. You want to stay away from the minivan as long as possible. They don't even advertise minivans, by the way. You know what I mean? You never seen a commercial for they just show up in the driveway. That's the way it works. You see somebody driving, they're never smiling in a minivan, you know? Because there are too many people in the car. That's the reason why. Just keep it close. 2 kids, that's the maximum, I think. 2. You know, because most people only have enough material to make like 2 good-looking kids, right? And then everything after 2 is just a bad copy of all the good work they used to do, right? You know what I mean? 2 is really the limit right there. And people will have you confused. Well, Kortney, the best decision we made as a couple is having a child. Well, you need to raise your expectations, dog. That is the easiest thing I ever done, you know what I mean? I wasn't even looking. I did it with my eyes closed, man. Simple. I've done way cooler things than having a baby. I don't take it that seriously, you know? I won $5,000 at the casino one time, right? That's way cooler than having a baby. If you leave the show tonight and one person hands you $5,000 and the next one hands you a baby, which one would you be happier to get? It's not the greatest thing on earth, baby. So figure it out. I do have a daughter. I'm so glad I have a daughter. I love my daughter. You know what, at the very beginning when my wife was pregnant, I wanted to have a boy. That is an ego thing. That is a man thing. Every man wants to have a boy first. It's a weird, distorted mentality. Like a man, I can make a Superman baby. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll train him. I'll have him meet batteries when he's like 2 years old. He'll be electrocuting people at the park. Everybody would think my son is dope. I'll teach him everything I know. But you don't know anything, right? So it's just be 2 losers living in the house, you know? Nobody can put on a doorknob, right? Everybody just, were you gonna fix that? I thought you were the man in the house. Are you fixing it? Can't fix anything? Kicking doors open? It's the worst. Glad I have a daughter. Because when you have kids, you end up hanging out with other people that have kids, and then you get to see little boys in action. Oh, I've seen them in action. Little boys are terrifying. Terrifying. I watch little boys play at the park. I just watch them. For the first 5 years of a boy's life, all they do is try to kill themselves. That's what they do. They get on the tallest thing it's not even a ride. They get on top of the tallest thing at the park and they jump neck first into the ground. Every Tuesday, they just keep coming back. And you can always tell the parents of little boys, because those are the only parents that aren't concerned. They don't care. They're looking down, all the blood is drained from their face. It's like they just lost their job. They're just looking down. I think your son just hurt himself. Well, hopefully he did. Hopefully he did, all right? He needs a nap. Let him sit down there for a minute. He needs to sleep. My daughter plays with a little boy outside every day in the front yard. And you know why they play outside? Because I won't let this dude in my house. That's why they play outside. I keep lying to him. I say, hey man, we had the carpet redone. I'm sorry, you can't come in. I don't even have carpet. I just be lying to this dude. Had a carpet redone. I don't want this menace in my house, man. I saw him eat a rock one time. It was he ate a rock. I opened the blind. I just wanted to check on the kid. I opened it. He was staring inside of my house, eating a rock. He was trying to intimidate me. He was giving me one of those looks like, if you ever let me in your house, Mr. Williams, I will eat your couch. You understand? Respect my gangster. It's like, So glad I have a daughter.